Today's daily debate question for the @MMA Junkie radio team: do you want #UFC Hall of Famer BJ Penn to finally retire from MMA, from fighting? I guess is what it says. Yes or no? Please expand. Go first.
You are going to be surprised by what I'm about to say. I don't want him to stop fighting. But let me explain why.
Why?
I feel like maybe fighting is something that can at least keep him in a direction of trying to better himself. Keeping him from just being alone with himself, therapy? With money. Fighting can be therapy, I think, for BJ Penn. He was top dog for a long time, and now he's got to live with not being that guy anymore. Some people can sit back and go, well, look at all the accomplishments I made, and that's good enough for them. But BJ's that rare guy that I think he just needs fighting in his life. And to be honest, with all the troubles he's having, I'm afraid of what he would do without it.
Doesn't it sound like he should be with his family, though? He's having problems at home. He's the father of 2 beautiful girls. Maybe more time there, less time in the gym.
Maybe not fighting in the UFC.
Better. Maybe that could be therapy, is being with the family and being with them and helping them, making them their lunches, taking them to school, bringing them back to school. I mean, again, this is from all accounts, from what I hear, a wealthy man. Mm-hmm. And 2 goes, he's in the UFC, and Jesus, we just went through a series of cuts where Dana White carefully explained certain fighters, just when they're not there anymore at a certain level, they shouldn't be there, and yet he keeps getting more fights. Now, granted,
should be able to do both, George.
Granted, I really liked the way he fought in the Guida fight, even though he lost. A couple fights before that, it didn't resemble somebody that was prepared for a UFC fight. In the Guida fight, he actually fought pretty well. And that was his latest fight, but I don't know, man.
I think he needs it in his life. I really do.
The latest incident was him getting drunk. Mm-hmm. Then there was an alleged incident with the wife and some domestic abuse, violence, threats. Then there was an incident with the neighbor. Could all of this also come from pugilistic dementia? And could you be guiding him in going back to camps for him to be taking even more damage?
It's possible, but I mean, they have the best doctors, you know. He's passing tests. When we talk to him, sounds fine.
Mm-hmm. All right, well that does surprise me. 93% said yes, they do want him to retire, because almost over 1,100 votes came in. 93% said yes. It was really, really one-sided. 7% said no. Here's a couple from Junkie Nation, the readers of the site and the listeners of the show. This is JVic0420. I can tell the difference between an O and a 0. He says, if anyone votes no, they have to hate BJ Penn. I got to ask you guys, do you hate BJ Penn?
I like BJ Penn.
Okay. The next one, George, shout out to @OliGeorge. He says, yeah, he might be seen as he's ruining his legacy, which he isn't. But if the bloke is fit, healthy, and in good frame of mind and wants to continue to fight, let him be. What is he, a beetle? Jesse Richards the Mormon Jesus. He says, fair point, but he isn't any of those things. Meaning fit, healthy, and in good frame of mind. Anyway, again, thank you to everybody that chimed in here on the Daily Debate.